Charles, obviously a great start. I know it's just Summer League, but how does it feel for you personally to get your first win with the Hornets? And what was the key to getting this one tonight?
Yeah, I would say it's not just Summer League. I think when you're a new coach and you're a new staff and it's a lot of new faces in that locker room, and we're trying to set a tone. We're trying to set a foundation for what the Hornets culture is going to be about going forward. So I think that it's really important that we start to embody Hornets DNA, like I've said lots of times. And so to get our first one tonight was great. Like, we're trying to build winning habits, and everything matters. And so the guys came out with the right amount of focus and the right amount of energy and competitiveness, and was just really proud that they were able to take what we did in training camp in such a short amount of time and turn around and play on both ends really well and really together.
I think defensively, or you guys held them maybe 3 of 23 in the first quarter. You're up 23-9. Is there anything that really stuck out about how you guys were playing on that end of the floor that you were able to sustain for most of the game?
Yeah, I thought that it started with our ball pressure. I thought Z and Nick and Bryce and Leaky did a great job of just like pressuring their guards, pressuring their wings, and making them uncomfortable. Anytime they came off of a pick and roll, I thought that we were into the ball. I thought we had great shift activity around the ball. And then I think one area that we can continue to clean up, though, defensively is just defending without fouling. I do think that as we got to the second quarter, we got a little sloppy. We started fouling a little bit too much. So there's a couple areas where we can still continue to get better and be even tighter defensively.
You mentioned the culture. Just for you, being your first game and trying to, I guess, instill something different here with these guys, how do you go about doing that and making sure, again, you do it here in the summer and make sure, I guess, that continues going forward?
Yeah, just consistency, being obsessed with daily improvement. We even talked about during training camp with our guys, day 3, it gets a little hard, but like life is hard, and the game of basketball is hard, and it's hard to win in the NBA. And we have to be able to dig down and find this just consistent competitiveness, consistent energy, and just like a consistent love for the game to come to work every day with each other.
And then individually, what did you see from the guys, I guess, first game? I mean, you went out there and had some really good points. What did you see from just, I guess, individually from the guys tonight?
Yeah, I think on an individual basis, Nick stood out to me and thought the way that he was playing with great pace offensively, playing some pick and roll, catching and shooting when open, playing with the pass when he needed to. Like, I thought his reads were pretty good in a lot of situations. And then I thought defensively, like, he took on a lot of challenges. We wanted to have him guarding Castle at times, and as you noticed, he picked up full court and he's getting into the ball, and just continuing to push the envelope with him on continuing to compete, even when shots aren't going in, or even after you turn the ball over, a next play mentality. And I felt that he's embraced a lot of the coaching that we've given him so far during Summer League.
You guys only committed 7 turnovers, which is pretty. Sorry, you guys only committed 7 turnovers, which is a fairly low number for a Summer League game. How much credit do you give to the ball handlers? It seemed like Caleb, Xavier, and some of the other guys were really doing a good job of kind of keeping everything organized.
Yeah, I think we had a very generous score table, to be honest. But I do think that those guys, they did a great job of just getting to their spots, being strong with the ball. We've talked a ton about owning your space and understanding coming into Summer League, everyone's jacked up to play, and there's going to be a lot of ball pressure. And so I think they did a great job of getting off of it when they needed to. Whenever San Antonio did a really good job of shifting and getting into us, they just made the appropriate reads. Like, nobody tried to take an extra dribble or do anything outside of what they're supposed to do. And that's where there was just great togetherness, which is why we were also able to get up 44 threes.